There's been a lot of research into deprivation, especially in coastal towns. Do you think that we are affected in Hastings and Rye?
Oh yeah, very much so. I mean, probably most evidently in Hastings, but also in Rye too. And there are parts of Rye which are significant, where there's significant levels of deprivation. Camber too is an area with particular problems. And in parts of Hastings, certainly there is quite extreme deprivation. Also, I should mention rural deprivation as well out in the village. People just don't think of it there. But I did some work when I was working for Breckland Council up in Norfolk, very rural council, about people who are isolated and poor in rural areas, who of course have real problems. No bus services, no local shops, nothing locally. If you haven't got a car, it's really hard to survive if you're poor and living in the countryside. In Hastings, though, we have particular areas of deprivation. We have one area in Hastings, one neighbourhood in Hastings, that is the 13th most deprived in terms of income and employment deprivation out of the whole country. And that's out of 33,000 such areas. That's more deprived than anywhere in London, any of the major cities apart from Liverpool. And that's shocking. That's right here in the supposedly wealthy southeast. And if you look at just one ward in Hastings, Baird Ward, in one half of it, which is a social rented housing estate. The other half is relatively well-to-do, although not fantastically wealthy. The life expectancy difference between those two halves is 16 years. 16 years difference in life expectancy between the two halves of Baird Wall, just one wall in Hastings. And that's absolutely shocking. I mean, those extremes of wealth and poverty right next to each other are particularly played out in the Hastings and Rye constituency, right across it, not just in Hastings. And that's shocking. That's really something that we've got to get to grips with and do something about.